Hey, it's the Reckless Retiree here. And when I was just gone this past weekend, visiting with my friends Donald and Laurie Deathridge from Nashville, Tennessee, we had met halfway or partway in Nashville, Indiana. And we were out doing some shopping, came across a shop that sold geodes. So this is a geode that you get in that area, and you have to break it open to see if there's any crystals inside. And so I thought I would do that with you. And my understanding is you just put your chisel in a spot that seems like it might split there, and you just hit it until it opens up. Never done this before. Paid $35 for this, which is probably not the smartest thing I ever did, but I've done. But I just really wanted to break open a geode. So here we go. Supposedly, at some point it's supposed to break open like an egg. Well, he did say there was a chance that it would be solid all the way through and not hollow. And you can see this quartz. It's quartz on the inside with that brown, rusting looking center, which I'm guessing is iron of some sort, some kind of iron oxide or whatever. Unfortunately, it was not hollow. It's a risk you take. You try to find one that seems hollow, and the way you do that is by weight. You compare them one to another. When they're about the same size, you try to pick out the lighter one, which means it's hollow. So maybe it's still hollow somewhere else, and I can try doing it again. So we'll do that. So you can see this is not hollow either. Here's one piece. And the matching other piece. So I didn't make out on that deal. He said you can soak these in deck cleaner, oxalic acid or something like that. You can just get at the hardware store and it'll clean it up. So it'd be interesting to see if it would clean up this rust spot. You know, another thing you could probably do is put on, I have some muriatic acid. I could try pouring that on there and see what happens. That might be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go get the muriatic acid. I'm gonna pour this muriatic acid on the brown spots, and then I'm going to leave it and come back to it later, see what, if anything, it does. I don't want to get it on my tools. Oh, interesting. It's almost like coming off like mud. Huh. I guess what I'll need to do is rinse it off with the hose. I'm not even sure this is muriatic acid, isn't it? I think so. I don't want to really sniff it. I don't think I would put anything else in the muriatic acid. Almost acts like water though. I'm gonna let it soak a while, then I'll come back and rinse it off with the hose, and we'll see if we find anything at all. All right, here is the rock geode that had the acid on it. I'm gonna squirt it now. Oops, sorry. I'm not paying attention where the camera's pointing. So here's the final result. There's a bit of a pocket there with some crystals. A little bit on this one. And there you got that one. So it wasn't a total bust. I like the yellow and the white crystals together, the brown. It looks pretty cool. Oh, here's another one down here I missed. Oh, yeah. That doesn't look so pretty, but maybe if it were washed out. It's a big pocket. Turned out. Here's how they turned out. Hopefully the sun will bring out the sparkling. So it didn't turn out too bad. Not a complete bust. Got a nice hollow here and here. And sparkly, like the yellow, brown, and quartz together. And by the way, here's my garden plants, my tomatoes. And cucumbers. And I believe these are zucchini, or squash. That's squash and this is zucchini. All right, so we're gonna have some good vegetables here in not too long. The chives, I don't think that one there is doing all right. Oops. Power washed the deck yesterday and part of it's lying right there.